One of the things that we talked about last time that was so shocking for me to hear was just the pervasiveness of chemical spraying. So even if you are an organic farmer, or you are a consumer buying organic, or you're trying to, live in a clean environment, that glyphosate and various other chemicals are so pervasive they found their way into our drinking water. It's in the rainwater. It's raining down onto these organic farms. So despite trying to hermetically remove ourselves from this problem, it's still, something that we have to contend with, even when we're doing everything in our power to avoid it.
I mean, first of all, why is that? Why is glyphosate everywhere? It's the nature of the molecule itself. It's an amino acid backbone with a phosphate group and a carbon group on the other end, and you get this thing called an organophosphate. And organophosphates in this form are extremely water soluble. 70% of Earth is water, and it turns out that 70% of your body is water. And so we've put into play a chemical that is water soluble that can now travel through all levels of the water ecosystem. And so in the evaporating water coming off the Mississippi River, as we collect some 80% of all of the Roundup sprayed in our country into a single water system, through the runoff that happens when we water or when the rain falls or whatever it is, we consolidate that into the Great Muddy. It shouldn't be muddy, but it's carrying all of our topsoil in it now because all of our topsoil is dead and is eroding away. An amazing estimate on that, actually. I just read that 11% of our GDP is being wasted every year in topsoil. The amount of monetary loss from our topsoil washing away is equal to 11% of GDP.
Because it's so unhealthy that it doesn't adhere?
Exactly. Yeah, there's no root structure to keep it there. There's no mycorrhizae, there's no mycelium, there's no fungal structure in the soil to keep the topsoil where it needs to be.